Now I know you guys see all them awesome shop trucks out there from all these companies that build awesome trucks, take awards at SEMA. Well, my truck ain't that, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways. Let's get faded. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Away from Fade to Black. Now, you're gonna wanna stick around to the end because I'm gonna be giving away something free. But you'll have to wait until the end of the video to find out what that is. I've been wanting to show you guys this shop truck. Well, it's my shop truck. I call it my shop truck. I use it to run all over Wisconsin. I put all my work stuff in the back of it. My kids hate it because it's a regular cab. But when I bought this truck, I originally had intentions of lowering it, wrapping it, you know, and doing all this stuff to roll up to job sites and be like, look at this truck, it looks crazy. But you know, you do so much, you work, you get so busy, it's hard to work on your own stuff. But I'm gonna tell you guys one thing, I love driving this truck. I had this truck for a long time, and man, I love driving this truck. I don't know why. It's one of those things where you get a vehicle and it's just this is one of those things where you just love driving it. I've done a lot of stuff to this truck. Some people think it's just a rust bucket, but I got the good and the bad and the ugly with this truck right now. So like I said before, this truck will not win any awards. This is one of my favorite vehicles. Now, I know you guys have seen the Impala. You've seen tons of videos on the Impala. I've done a bunch of videos on the Impala, so I know you've seen that thing a lot. But this video is about the truck. Now, you'll probably be surprised how many things I've actually done to this truck. Now, just like anyone else, when you get a vehicle, you can't just leave it alone. You gotta do certain things to it. So let's run down some of the things I've done with the shop truck, and I'm gonna also run down some of the ugly things that you probably can see with the shop truck too if you get too close to it. Actually, it's kind of crazy because when I pull up in gas stations, pull up a certain place with this truck, I do get a lot of compliments. People say, man, that's a nice looking truck, but I don't think they get too close. It's like that far away kind of thing where people see it, and then if they get up really close to the truck, they might really be able to see all the closer details. I'm gonna talk about some of the things I've done first, and then I'll talk about some of the things that are kind of nasty with this truck. So some people probably don't even notice on this truck, I have the whole front end of this truck has been wrapped. So black gloss vinyl from Avery, I wrapped the whole thing. I really wanted to see what the difference would be from the wrap vinyl to the original paint. So the whole front end has been wrapped. Her bumper part has been wrapped. Because this was originally chrome. I've added these black eBay headlights and to put LEDs in there. Don't mind my tape there, you know, that's one of the ugly things about it. As you can see, I did put some 22-inch Cadillac reps on there with some low pros. Since I put those on there, I had shackles put in the rear to lower it like 2 inches. So we lowered the bed to kind of level the ride height out. I did also wrap these in chrome, and to be honest with you, I was gonna take these off, but I know there's such a pain to take all this off. I just left it on there. So now the chrome kind of actually matches with the chrome rims on there. So I did tint the taillights on here, and actually the taillight tint is getting kind of old. I think I might just replace these whole housings together. You can get them on eBay for pretty cheap. So I might replace all those. I did put some LED lights inside of the rear license plate lights, and you see this is all banged up from moving trailers. So that's the ugly part of it. I'm gonna keep it totally real with you guys. Pulling around the trailer, it got all dented up in the back here. Messed my wiring up. You know, it is what it is. I'm just keeping it real. They had some chrome strips on here. I took those chrome strips off, and then I did see that this was rusted. It was one of the only parts that was rusted when I first got this truck. But now, we're gonna get into the ugly. Check this out. Just like most Chevys that roll around Wisconsin, you guys can see this is just totally eaten away. It is all rusty. I'll probably be leaving my rocker panel all over freaking Wisconsin. This right here, it's just gone. It is totally tore up. Now I know I can get replacement parts for this, but you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna do all that right now, but that is just totally eaten away on both sides of the truck. Let's check out the driver's side. See, as you can see too, driver's side is not as bad, but it is getting messed up too. It is getting eaten away. So that's another thing that is ugly on this truck. Now, of course, I tint windows, so what would it be if I didn't talk about the tint, right? So I got 15% ceramic on here on the front roll-ups. I got 5% visor strip on the truck going across, and I also tinted the rear of this truck with 5%. I figured it's a regular cab, you're sitting right in front of the glass, so I tinted that out with 5% on the back there as well. Now I'm thinking to myself, I might Since winter's coming, I might just strip this visor off and just do a full windshield, maybe 50% ceramic. The winter is very, very bright, so honestly, I might even do 35% ceramic on here. I'm still trying to debate on that, but of course you'll see a video if I decide to strip that off and redo that whole windshield. Now also you can see I had these mirrors wrapped in carbon fiber. These were chrome pieces. I think the mirror underneath there is black. I didn't take that off, but I had both the mirrors wrapped in carbon fiber to give it more of a black look on the front of there. This was wrapped in black, but you can see, man, my grill is all messed up. Good and bad, the ugly. I'm keeping it real with you guys. The grill, it needs some work, so we'll see about that. This was all wrapped up, but I did get a dent right here. So yeah, I'm keeping it real. I got a dent on the front. So we're just rolling, telling you the heat is hot and the AC is ice cold in this little regular cab. So I do not mind driving it. My kids are always complaining because it's a regular cab and they don't have that much room. Check it out.
Yeah, it's snug. It's not that fun.
So it's one of those things, man, no matter what it is, if you like a vehicle, you like a vehicle. I like this truck. I will drive this truck all the time. My Impala over there sometimes doesn't get as much love as this truck because I'd rather put miles on this. If I'm driving the Green Bay, if I'm driving the Freedom every day, I'm rolling the truck. So people see this truck rolling all over the place. I got the bed cover on there to keep all my little tint tools and stuff in there. And man, I'm out. Like I said, I like this truck. If you got a vehicle, comment down below. Let me know if you got a vehicle and it might not be the prettiest thing, but you just always like driving that thing. I like driving this thing. Like I said, I don't know why, this is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite vehicles that I probably have. I keep running this thing. Little parts break here and there. I just fix it and we keep on going. It's a 2001 Chevy Silverado regular cab, 2-wheel drive. Now I know in Wisconsin, 2-wheel drive is useless. So when winter comes and starts snowing hard, I definitely try not to get caught out in this thing. But if the roads are clear, I will drive it. I'll drive the Impala with snow tires on it. But for the most part, if I can jump in my truck and put miles on it, I'm gonna put miles on this truck. All right, so if you can guess, in the first 24 hours, if you can guess whoever comes the closest to the amount of miles on this truck. This is a V6, so let me know how many miles do you think that are on this truck. Whoever gets the closest in 24 hours, I'm gonna let you pick from the FDB t-shirt merchandise on teespring.com. You can check the page out. Let me know what shirt you want. I will order it, send it right to your house. So let me know how many miles you think is on this truck right now. The winner in first 24 hours, whoever gets the closest, I'm gonna send you a free Fade the Black shirt just for checking it out. Can't beat that, it's free, right? All right, if you like this video, man, give it a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, hit that bell so you not miss any notifications, and I'll be back with another video when I get time. Until then, stay faded. Peace.